I call Brett Hudson.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. I rise in support of the Shop Trading Hours Amendment Bill. See, on this side, Mr Speaker, we believe in choice. We believe that if customers should have the choice to go and shop when they want, we believe that businesses, if they want to actually serve their customers, they should have choice. That employees, Mr Speaker, should have the choice to either work or not work on days such as this and have protections under law for that, and this bill will offer just that. What is stunning sitting in this House tonight, Mr Speaker, is to hear particularly the contribution from Mr Lees-Galloway just how out of touch Labor is with New Zealand. The first point Mr Galloway made was that he didn't feel this bill should go to the Commerce Select Committee but to Industrial Relations. Well, here's a little bit of edification for Mr Lees-Galloway. Businesses do not open for their employees. Their employees are worthy of protection under the law, Mr Speaker, but they don't open for employees. They open for customers. They open for customers, Mr Speaker. That is commerce. That is the reason businesses are trading. Of course, it got worse because we have seen on so many occasions that the Labor opposition will rail for more legal protection for workers, and then Mr Lees-Galloway stood up here tonight and said that legal protections don't work and the ability for employees to take action against employers such as are being provided in this bill don't work. Somewhat in contradiction, some would argue, with their normal line. But it gets worse. It gets worse, Mr Speaker, because Mr Lees-Galloway said that local bodies shouldn't have to consult with people in their areas and that local communities shouldn't have choice. Well, on this side, Mr Speaker, we think the opposite.
There's a point of order, Ms Galloway.
The member is misleading the House, sir.
No, these are debating points. It's a matter of interpretation. Brett Hudson.
And the public can listen to what Mr Lees-Galloway said, Mr Speaker, and they'll hear it loud and clear. So what we are proposing here, that local communities will have the choice to do what's right for their communities. In New Zealand for Easter, we know that Queenstown can open, Taupo can open, but just a few tens of kilometres away, Rotorua can't, Wanaka can't. We have a mismatch of situations today, Mr Speaker. Why not give the communities the choice to serve the interests of their communities best, to their best judgment, and for the authorities that have been elected for that purpose? I commend the bill.
I call Denise Roach.
Thank you, Mr Speaker.